Hi, my name is Tim Gregory. I'm the senior pastor of Family Worship Center in Santa Fe, Texas. And I want to talk to you today about delayed promises. You know, sometimes we go to God and He gives us a word and we feel so assured that that word is going to come to pass right away. And when it doesn't, sometimes, we get disappointed. We begin to doubt and wonder if it's ever going to happen. And I'm reminded of King David when he was just a teenager, about 15, 16 years old. The prophet Samuel comes and he anoints him as the next king of Israel. Now, I can only imagine how excited this young teenage boy must have been. But that promise takes quite a while to come. I'm sure in his mind he was thinking, all right, he's looking forward. The next day he wakes up the same thing. The next month, the next year, the next 10 years, time passes and passes. But here's what David does. He makes some mistakes along the way, but he never lets go of the promise of God. When David is finally 30 years old, he becomes the king of Judah. 7 years later, he becomes the king of all of Israel. It takes a long time before God's promise is fully fulfilled in his life. But because David does not let go of that promise, it is. I want to encourage you today. God has made a promise to your heart. You went to him in prayer and he's spoken something to you, or he's spoken something to you through his written word. Don't give up on God. It may not come to pass right away, maybe not the next day, maybe not even the next year. But if you'll hold on to that promise, you can guarantee it'll happen. A.W. Pink, he was a prominent evangelist and teacher of the Bible in the early 1900s, and he said this. He said, the permanence of God's character guarantees the fulfillment of his promises. You see, because of God's character, he cannot help but fulfill what he has promised to us. So I want to encourage you, don't let the devil steal anything from you. Hold on to that which God has promised you through what he's spoken to your heart, what he's spoken through his written word. And you can guarantee that because of who God is, he will come through, but it will indeed be on his timetable and not ours. Be blessed.